It's time to hit the jackpot because you're listening to How to Bet, hosted by Daryl Sean and Sean Miller, breaking down betting into 4 categories to help you stay ahead of the game, sharing their thoughts, opinions, and analysis on how to bet it, where to bet it, and who to bet on. Now here are your hosts, Daryl Sean and Sean Miller.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to How to Bet, our How to Bet podcast. I'm Daryl Sean along with Sean the Genius Miller. Yes, it is the Super Bowl week. We've made it through the season. We're happy that you've been with us throughout. We appreciate it. We know there's a ton of choices, so we appreciate you coming to us here at How to Bet. Go to howtobet.com. Remember to leave comments. You watching on YouTube, leave those comments, good or bad. Also, go down a little bit further. That's where you go to the description box. Click those links. That's where you're going to find the preview for the big game from Sean the Genius Miller, along with injury updates, odds, they're changing, and exclusive offers to various sports books around the country. And we got a ton of them for this game. So get to howtobet.com, get there early and often. And right now I want to introduce a special guest today, Zach Schleien, the co-founder of FilterOff. And this is pretty cool, Sean. Zach, welcome to How to Bet, or HowToBet.com podcast.
Thanks a lot for having me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I want you to tell everybody. I know that I looked into this FilterOff. It is the -- video dating app. Speed dating, and it's pretty cool. I would say this, Sean. I'm old now, and I'm taken, but I would kill it. I would kill if I had. I would crush this. I would have a date every single night because I have an outstanding personality. So 3 minutes, I would just boom, we're in. But it is no. And all kidding aside, it is an outstanding app. And why don't you tell the people about it, a little bit about it, Zach?
Yeah, sure. So FilterOff, it's a video speed dating app, so you can browse all sorts of events, RSVP. We schedule up to 10 video dates, and you go on these video date sessions that are fast and they're fun. And if you are a match with anyone, then you could then message or video chat after that.
I know, it's based around events, obviously Super Bowl coming up, and, the Winter Olympics is going on and stuff like that, World Cup coming up. I mean, is that kind of to try to get people that might be interested in the same type of things together?
Yeah, exactly. So aside from like our city-based events, we also have these national events. So like, for example, with the Super Bowl, we have a Super Bowl singles event the day before the Super Bowl. So it's to meet like-minded people. So hopefully you are a match, and then maybe the day of the Super Bowl, you could perhaps watch it together.
That's outstanding. Now, I don't know if you can help this guy out because it's really difficult. If you can help this guy out, you have the greatest apps in the history. So our producer, Trey the Nerd Wright, he's a Washington. What do you call them now? The Commanders. He's a Washington.
They're still the football team.
The Washington. See what I mean?
And
this is going to be a difficult task.
He likes the Devils.
No.
Yeah, the
NASCAR.
NASCAR is good. Devil,
yeah.
We don't.
So
discuss
Zach,
the Devils.
in just this short time, you see what I'm talking about. This would be a task to get this guy. So Trey Wright, he goes on, let's say, and he's looking for a date, and he's struggling, but he's a Washington Commander fan. So is there a way like he would just go on and say, look, this is who I like. I like NASCAR. I like Washington Commanders. And then we're hoping that there's a like match out there, right?
Yeah. So based off your interests, you'll see relevant events. You could even create your own event. So if you want to bring Washington Commanders fans together, you could even create that sort of event. And if you have a community behind it, you could share it with that community. And it's like just a really easy way to meet, again, like-minded singles that also love the Washington Commanders.
That's outstanding.
I know you're saying how many. You told me before when we did an interview. How many events are you running? A week. I know you have different stuff every night all over the place, and you're based in New York, but you're running a lot of different events all the time, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've run now over 6,000 virtual speed dating events since the pandemic. some nights we have 30 events that run. So we run virtual speed dating events around the world now.
So I'm going to say baseball is probably, I don't know. I was just going to come off chauvinistic, but
you're not
I don't
soccer.
No, soccer. Women do women. Anyway,
oh yeah.
So I think baseball's probably, as far as getting together with a date there. I think baseball, in my mind, would be the top sport. Am I correct, or am I off here? Because I'm only right about 15% of the time.
In terms of on our app, or in terms of interest?
In terms of interest.
Yeah, I mean, I think our biggest events, right? Like I would say, like our Valentine's Day event that had we just ran one like pre-Valentine's that had over 500 people attending. We have another one on Valentine's Day. But yeah, our sporting events really vary. I think our best events are ones that are hosted by communities who can share with their community, and we can really allow for as large as the event. So it really could be anything.
What? Good.
I know, once again, too, the pandemic obviously was a little bit tough for people, but for you, like maybe when they weren't getting to go outside or go out, you were allowed to, maybe do these speed dating events, and meet people. Did the pandemic kind of help to boost the app and get it going?
Yeah, the pandemic literally changed everything in the online dating industry. I mean, I remember prior to the pandemic, if you ask anyone to FaceTime, they'd be like, that's so weird. And I'd be like, so you're cool with like going to a bar, you've never met me, but you're not cool jumping on a FaceTime chat just to see if we're a vibe. And that like made zero sense to me. And that's actually like one of the reasons why I created that. I was like, it's the most efficient, safest. It's like just a good way to online date. And now you're not willing to jump on a FaceTime. People think the other way. Like, what are you hiding? The culture literally changed overnight. And that's because people are just comfortable now video chatting on Zoom and FaceTime with friends and loved ones and everything like that.
So FilterOff is, the name itself, you're seeing the person. There cannot be any kind of, not
like Instagram filters,
fake look at them, or, so really you're seeing the person, and then you're just judging quickly between 3 and 5 minutes on whether you feel like you have a connection, personality wise with this person. That's pretty cool.
100%. And same sort of thing, right? Like if you go to one of these like Super Bowl events, you talk about who you're rooting for, who your favorite team is. And it's just like, it's just a much better way to actually connect as humans. It's like, why just swipe based off of their looks? You may think they're attractive, and you meet them and you're like, this person is a Giants fan, you're a Washington Commanders fan, not a fit. So it's just an easy way to see if you're a vibe really quickly.
All right, I have to ask this. We stay away from politics on this show, but in the dating world, because it has become so electric, just lightning rod electric, how have you seen issues with, I can't go, I'm not going there because they like him or him, you know what I mean? As far as Republican, Democrat, have you seen an issue here? Do you have these events based around any of the politics?
Yeah, I mean, we have Republican and Democrat date nights. Yeah, I mean, it varies from person to person, but definitely can be an issue, especially with our last president. People would ask, like, if you supported him.
That's
and
so funny.
People would unmatch you if you did. That was very common in online dating.
That's so funny. Hey, all right, so now we have the Super Bowl. It's a big event for you guys. Super Bowl and Valentine back to back. You guys have a big week ahead. So the Super Bowl, do you guys get into it? I mean, do you follow? Are you a fan?
Yeah, I'm into the Giants. It's been a rough few years,
yes.
but some optimism now.
it's always odd when you change coaches. There's always an optimism. That's why if you have to kind of look back to see how optimistic you were when Joe Judge took the job, and then you're probably head over heels, and then that didn't work out.
Are you Yankees or Mets? Are you a baseball guy or?
Yankees.
Okay.
Yeah, tough year. Another tough year for them coming up. I mean, they're going to win, but they're not going to win it. So, all right. So, Super Bowl. We have the Bengals. We have the Rams. Who does Zach Schleien like in this game?
Well, it's who I like or who do I want to win?
All right, we're called HowToBet.com. Okay, fair enough. We always say bet with your head, not with your heart. So we're HowToBet.com. So who if you had $10 to put down on this game, who you betting on?
Yeah, I mean, definitely the Rams.
Wow.
What is the spread right now?
It is 4.
It's around 4.
4. You can get a 4.5, 4. Some, most places 4.
Yeah, I would definitely take the Rams.
Wow, Zach just killing it. He's
reading my stories,
and he was very, very sure about himself. They're very sure about himself. Zach, okay, so one more time, how do people find you? And you know what? Before we go there, the comfort level. Would you say the comfort level, because it's, you go to a bar, even, if you went to speed dating face to face, or even if you went to a restaurant or a bar and you're just there and all of a sudden you see somebody you're attracted to and you walk up to them, for the most part, most people it's a tense situation. You little sweaty palms, little armpit sweat. So now, how much do you take that away? How comfortable is it when you're doing this online?
Yeah, I think it is a totally different experience than, let's say, speed dating in person. By doing it in the comfort of your own home from your phone or your computer just makes it a lot more comfortable. And you're also not other people aren't looking at you, and it's just you and the person on the screen. And it's a much more comfortable experience. But what it attracts is someone who is actually serious about connecting. Versus these swipe apps, Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge, a lot of the time that's just someone just looking for self-validation. And that's the beauty. We attract a much more intentional and serious dater.
It's just outstanding. It really is a great idea. I wish I thought of it, but I didn't. I never think of anything. But that's a great job. That's a really great job by you guys. And all right, so Super Bowl, there's still time to get on this event, the Super Bowl event?
Yep. Just install the FilterOff app. It's available. It's free, Android, iOS, as well as the web. And just search Super Bowl and you'll see it.
All right, that's just great. So FilterOff, Zach Schleien from FilterOff. We appreciate you coming on. Hopefully you'll get more and more people going to the Super Bowl event, the Valentine's event, and great. Just best of luck to you. It's a great idea, and I think it's a good way to go, especially these days.
Thanks a lot. Hope you all cover your spreads and enjoy the Super Bowl.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Zach.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Zach. Zach Schleien, FilterOff. It is a great idea. Genius. Here's what I would do. I would go in front of I'd find somebody's Porsche or something, and I'd do my video chat right in front of the Porsche.
But that defeats the purpose of the whole app.
I understand.
The big question is, could we get him? Do you have a girlfriend or no?
Yes.
Oh, he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. As good as FilterOff is, and I'm sure
she likes hockey too, right? And NASCAR.
Yeah. I've been getting her into hockey, so.
Well, what's brainwashing?
Well, hey, a hockey game is one of the best first dates. You were talking about your son McGuire. He is bringing his girlfriend to hockey Ryder Club hockey games. So
I didn't know that to be a fact. I was just guessing. I said, yeah. Can we edit that out now or no? No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I don't even know if he has a girl. I'm just saying. I think that he went.
It's a good atmosphere. Hockey games are a good atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Sorry, McGuire. Sorry if I setting
the cold setting. Yes, could be interesting for dates.
The nerd. Unbelievable.
We'll leave it at that.
Hey, remember, HowToBet, go to HowToBet.com and go to the comments, leave comments, good or bad. Also, go down a little further, description box. Click on those links. That's where you're going to find the preview from Sean the Genius Miller, updated odds, injury reports, and exclusive offers to various sports books around the country. Our big one this week was Caesars. We have a lot more though, and they have a lot of promotions. But we'll get into all that as far as these offers go. We'll do it the next segment as well as our quarterback breakdowns. We know the quarterback; he's the most important player for each of these teams. We're going to talk a little bit about the ticket market as well. We'll do it all after this. Oh, before we do, you're watching on YouTube. I almost forgot. How can I forget? Hit that subscribe button. I'll get fired. Hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell. And get those thumbs up. But yeah, it's always free. Hit that subscribe button, please.
Go download that app.
And download that app.
If you're looking,
if you're looking for, a date, it's great. If you're looking for a date, go on that app, Filter Off. We appreciate Zach Schleien coming on with us. We'll be back breaking it all down for you as we go along. How to Bet, go to howtobet.com.
Let's go.